If you think you've played all of the best games out there, then think again, because some of the most fun, creative and downright addictive games are some of the ones you've never heard of. Now stick around as we reveal 10 hidden gems that deserve a spot in your library. First up, I've got Mad Max. Now this is a criminally underrated open world game set in a post-apocalyptic desert, just like the Mad Max films. This game perfectly captures the brutal, gritty vibe of the Mad Max universe, and you'll spend hours customizing your vehicle, the magnum opus, and engaging in some of the most satisfying vehicular combat ever in a video game. But it's not just about the driving, the melee combat is also raw and visceral. It kind of feels like Batman, Arkham Asylum, that sort of thing. Now if you're a fan of the films or you just like a solid open world experience, this game is one you should definitely try out. Criminally underrated. Let me know in the comments what you think of Mad Max. But next, I want to talk about an amazing game, and that game is Vampire Survivors. Don't let the graphics fool you, Vampire Survivors is pure gaming gold. Now you start off weak, dodging hordes of enemies, but as you level up, you unlock weapons and abilities that turn you into an unstoppable force. The gameplay loop is hypnotic, and every run feels fresh thanks to randomized upgrades. With its low price and endless replayability, it's one of the best bang for your buck games out there. Trust me, once you start playing, you will not want to stop. And as you guys know, some of the best games don't always look the prettiest. The graphics might suck you in to begin with, but the gameplay mechanics are what counts with video games. The third title on this list is Rage. This is actually from the creators of Doom. Rage 2 is a fast-paced FPS that cranks the chaos up to 11. The combat is where the game truly shines, combining insane weapons, powerful abilities and explosive environments for non-stop action. While the story might not blow you away, the sheer fun of obliterating enemies in this vibrant post-apocalyptic world is worth your time, and the vehicle combat, absolutely wild. Think of it as a playground for mayhem. It's Doom, but the craziness and the mayhem is dialed up even more. So check out Rage 2 and let me know if you've played it in the comments.
Gotta blow it up, just to be safe.
The magic of nature.
The next game on this list is one of my favourites. It's Master of Magic. This one is for the true dungeon crawlers. If you love classic strategy games, you know, like Civilization, but just wish it had more magic, Master of Magic is the perfect fit. You take on the role of a powerful wizard, crafting spells, summoning monsters, and building an empire across multiple planes of existence. The original is a beloved classic, but the recent remake breathes new life into this timeless gem. With the updated visuals and quality of life improvements, Master of Magic is a must for the hardcore PC gaming fans.
We kill the Logi, we kill a town.
Next is a truly unique and special game. It is called Foxhole. Now imagine a war game, but where every bullet, every tank and every supply drop is created by players. Fully 24/7, massive multiplayer world with ongoing wars that will last for months. That is Foxhole in a nutshell. This massively multiplayer game thrives on teamwork, with players taking on different roles, whether it's gathering resources, building fortifications, or fighting on the front lines. It's truly a dynamic war simulation where victory depends on strategy and coordination. If you're tired of lone wolf shooters and want something more collaborative, this game is for you. The player base are some of the best, most friendly people in a video game, and the gameplay and the stories to tell can be some of the most epic in modern gaming.
Man was in the truck. 25%, let's go.
The next game is one for the big brains. It's Factorio. Few games scratch that problem-solving itch quite like Factorio. The goal, build the most efficient factory possible while surviving alien attacks. You start small, but before you know it, you'll be managing sprawling industrial complexes with conveyor belts, assembly lines, and automated defences. It's extremely satisfying to watch your systems work flawlessly or to troubleshoot when things inevitably go wrong. Be warned, once you start playing, you might lose hours, even days optimizing your setup. There's plenty of gamers with thousands of hours into this game. It is extremely addictive, so you have been warned. Seventh game on this list is Rimworld. Ever wanted to play a game where every decision leads to a unique story? Then that is Rimworld. You manage a colony of crashed survivors on an alien planet, guiding them through daily life, building defences and dealing with the chaos that the game throws at you. Colonists each have distinctive personalities and quirks, which can lead to hilarious or tragic moments, whether it's a pirate raid, a rabid animal attack, or an internal feud. No two games are ever the same. It's part strategy, part survival, and all storytelling brilliance.
Why not answer?
Number 8 on this list, it's Hunt Showdown. If you're looking for a game that keeps you on the edge, Hunt Showdown is it. This unique PvPvE game combines bounty hunting, monster fighting, and player versus player combat in a hauntingly atmospheric world. You're not just competing against other players, but also the environment, which is full of terrifying creatures. The sound design alone will have you holding your breath as you stalk your prey or try to escape with your life. It's intense, it's strategic, and it's one of the most unique shooters out there. Think Escape from Tarkov, but set 150 years ago, and with a little bit of magic and zombies. Fantastic and unique game. Next, I've got a really cool game. It's called Manor Lords. This is for fans of medieval city building and Total War style combat. Manor Lords is a dream come true. You're tasked with building and managing a medieval settlement, but it doesn't just stop there. The game also features large-scale realistic battles that give you control over your army in a way that feels straight out of history. The attention to detail is incredible, from the way villagers work to the seasonal changes that affect your resources. Now, the game is technically still in early access, but it is shaping up to be a genre-defining experience. Let me know if you've ever played Manor Lords in the comments and what you thought of it. Now, last but not least, it's Star Wars Squadrons. Star Wars fans, this game is for you. Star Wars Squadrons puts you right into the cockpit of iconic ships like the X-Wings and the TIE Fighters. The game features a surprisingly deep single-player campaign, but the real fun is in the multiplayer. You can team up with friends and take on rival squads. The controls are tight, the visuals are stunning, and if you ever dreamed of piloting through the galaxy, this game delivers in spades. And that is our list. Now, did we miss any hidden gems? Let me know in the comments. The next video is 16 10 out of 10 perfect video games that you must play, and I will see you in the next one.